And online doesn't have to mean risking your
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, dum. What's up, guys? Yes.
Can you get the bulldozer out and just put it give it to me and I'll I just want it out of the box. So it's ready to go. It's too big. Oh boy, this is ridiculous. I have nothing else. This is ridiculous. I can't find the candy. It's not in the black thing.
We'll find it. Just let you know I'm on here. Alright. All the same. What's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping by. Just wanted to hang out, really. Is the video coming up alright? So I did a live stream Friday, and that video was crap. It's not skipping or anything. Alright. Antonio, you're finding deals left and right there, man. What's up, Z-Man? X-Man? I don't know why X's and Z's are confusing, but yeah, it's a Craftsman. I was working on a tree house for my kids, and I'm just taking over the chat. XYZ. Hey, how do you pronounce that name, by the way? Zephael? Zephael? No, tree did not fall down. What tree? Antonio, that Craftsman 12 volt flex head thing that you got, what is that used for? Mostly, as a mechanic. Or what's your goal with it? Treehouse is good, Amos. Famous Amos. Yeah, the auto hammer with the turtle, but with X. Yeah, the Craftsman Auto Hammer. What's up, my Norca? Wheel row. Oh, I got you. So it like in a tight corner or something, Antonio, you could use it to get in there and just pull a trigger and it hammers the nail in. There we go. Ugh. Awesome. So I really just want to come on tonight and talk to some people. I don't know if anyone has any suggestions on what to talk about, but I just want to have a few beers and chat. Redbeard has great mods. MLH Repairs. I just started watching your videos last night. Keep up the good work, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to figure out this Streamlabs. Kia car brand that still comes. Yeah, I think Kia's 10-year, 100,000 mile. And then it might blow up. No, actually, I've had a few Kias and I like them. The best beer ever. Beast. Joe Smith, he has two hands. I realized that recently. So, I was gonna ask you guys, what would be a good air compressor for at home, like filling tires and doing smaller work like that? What size? Something I could preferably wheel around. I have a little Craftsman. I think it's a 3-gallon, but it's just, I don't like it. 8-gallon? Does anyone have the 8-gallon like Husky from Home Depot? I think it's like $180. How big is like the 21-gallon? The biggest one you can afford. Ah, man, I don't do like that much other than like fill tires and you know, may run a nail gun here and there. 4 feet tall, I could deal with that. I'm trying to get more into like the maintenance or on my vehicles and stuff. I just it's a slow process to commit to. By the time I'm done doing remodels or whatever I got going on. Rigid 3 tank. Is that at Home Depot wheel row? $29 gallon. I've checked those out. So Harbor Freight, Ridge is heavy, but if it's staying in the garage wheel row, is it not a big deal then, right? What's going on, duct tape? I just started watching. I see you got the 2 tractor videos up. I'm gonna watch them later tonight. I'm excited about that. That's a good idea there, wheel row. I have to check all those options out. It's a lot more than I was even thinking of getting. But I do realize I should get bigger than like a 3-gallon. What's up, Paulie Walnuts? How's it going, buddy? You guys use any of the Hyper Tough tools? Good job, duct tape tack. I love that you use a freaking Surge for everything. I think they're great in a pinch, but I mean the amount of work you do with the Surge is very impressive. Alright, see you, MLH. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And you'll be seeing me over on your channel a lot. 80-gallon. You guys run huge. I guess 21-gallon. I did buy some pneumatic tools. Oh man, delayed 3 hours. That sucks. Have a beer. I hope you have a beer. I bought some pneumatic tools. I haven't used them yet. The biggest job I've ever done on a car was change out a radiator on my old Toyota T100 pickup truck. What's going on, Jason Reynolds? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. And sorry for anyone who watched the live stream Friday. It was very choppy. I wish it would have been better, but DeWalt crushed Black & Decker. And something you guys didn't see is the DeWalt drill actually started smoking a little bit too when we turned off the cameras there. I don't think I'm getting into any sandblasting. I was thinking like an 8-gallon, or maybe even. But I guess, you know, buying a bigger one for if I get into more stuff, then I have it. $14 compressors. Jeez. Wow. I have you know, I run air, you know, nailers and stuff, and I have a nice I like the Boss Stitch trim air. I think it's like a 2-gallon or 3-gallon, and it's pretty nice for inside work. But yeah, I have noticed like this little Craftsman, I think it's a 3-gallon, like even filling up tires and stuff is you know, constantly on. So I just have to find a way to put it up. Jason, I forget what that drill was. It wasn't one of the better ones. That impact though, that DeWalt impact, it was brushed. It was the DCF 885, and that thing was a beast. I wasn't expecting that. It smells terrible though. Like right when I even just got it and put the battery in, it smelled terrible. I don't know if that burns off or what. Definitely smells like China. Antonio, I'm probably going to look into something like a 20 gallon then, because, you know, down the line, I mean, I'm getting more comfortable working on like my riding lawnmower and, you know, snow blowers and stuff like that. So it'll be a slow build up to anything else. I mean, I've done brakes and stuff before. I don't, you know, I could do oil changes. And I do radiator, radiant, you know, things in the transmission fluid, but that's about all I could do or want to do. Jason Reynolds, you just selling things left and right there, brother. So 29 gallon is Harbor Freight. Just looking at different bat wing awnings for my Jeep today. What kind of Jeep do you have, Famous Amos? Alright, I'll look into those Harbor Freights. I had a buddy that had a Jeep CJ5, and he had a some Chevy small block in it, but I mean it sounded nice, real nice. How much is that 21 gallon McGraw, Antonio? And by the way, what time does the Bears stream start? Because I'll hop off sometime way before that probably. 2012 four-door. Nice, Famous Amos. Is that so? I actually went off-roading probably in like a 2012 one. Jason Reynolds, you seem like you definitely work a lot of just take stuff. Whoa. Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up on 9 your time, so you're down in Florida. Okay. Yeah, he goes pretty late, the Bear. 240, that's a good deal. DIY Misfit, how's it going, buddy? I'm not a mechanic. I have a Porter Cable pancake compressor, Jason Reynolds. Years ago, when I first bought my house, probably 10 years ago, And now they run the same deal with it's $199 for that oilless. I don't know if that's the same one. And then you got the I think it's a 15 gauge finishing nailer, and it was great. But now they have like you get the 3 nailers with it, so it's a lot better deal. That was wasn't a bad air compressor for running guns for a homeowner. You know, they have the oilless ones have an expiration date. Are DeWalt compressors as good as everyone makes them out to be, or are they overpriced? I mean, air compressor is kind of just like an air compressor, right? I mean, I'm sure some are a lot better than others when you're like a mechanic, but sorry guys. I am up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you're asking me there, Wheel Rail. Or are you asking Jason Reynolds for that nice DeWalt air compressor? But DeWalt blows it away. York, PA. No way. Where is York, PA? Is it up? You're a ways away there from me, right? You're across the state, I think. Yeah, I'm a lube tech. That's about the, that's all I can do. Below, okay, so you're down, I got you. I know, yeah, exactly where York is now. You know, I forget sometimes where, like when people go, so you're close to Philadelphia, you live in Pittsburgh. I'm like, no, it's across the state. Bucks County, Polly Walnuts. Look at you guys, you're all close to one another. Small world. The Jeep Liberty. Who has the Jeep Liberty? They don't make the Liberty anymore, do they? I agree. People pay. I mean, I have learned there's some tools that you could buy cheap on, and some you can't, you know. Like I use Milwaukee at work because they have, you know, I'm an apartment maintenance technician, so I do electrical, plumbing, remodeling, all that stuff. But when I do straight remodels, I use my Ryobis, and I have been for a long time. Me again. What'd you eat? Anything good? I had some pulled pork today. I don't have a bunch of DeWalt. The only ones I have are the ones I tested, but maybe I'll send them your way. Everyone makes fun of Ryobis, but I think they're decent tools, man. I really do. I had the blue set. I've had them for 10 years. I'll tell you what, Antonio, if I I have 2 more tests planned for the Impact, and I will get your info and I'll send them to you after I'm done with those tests. Rigid does make good tools. I just don't think they have a big enough lineup, but they're definitely, you know, you could use them professionally for sure. I had the 12 volt and the 18 volts, and they're awesome. I wanted more of a lineup. Yeah, I don't understand. There's a lot of people that like, I like the dudes that show up on job sites with their Ryobis and just fucking get to work and like don't give a shit. And there's a lot of people that will talk shit about it, and I don't understand that. Like people are literally tool shaming people. It's not the tools, it's how, you know, you use them as a person. Rigid, Ryobi, and Milwaukee, they're all TTI, right? Yeah, real. I mean, that's understandable. And like I said, I switched to Milwaukee at work. It was, I didn't want to, but they have a lot more tools through all the trades, and I do all the trades at work. Like I said, when I do remodels on apartments and stuff, I have a bunch of Ryobi, you know, cordless tools. Larry DIY Misfit, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, buddy. Jason, are compressors hard to work on? Antonio, I believe wheel row. That's a good, yeah. I think Ryobi actually changed from the blue color to the green to differentiate themselves from Makita, surprisingly. I mean, I don't think they looked much alike, but that's what I heard. I'll take 2 or 3 quarter cable on the jaw, link them together instead of bringing a big compressor. Does that work, Jason Reynolds? Linking them together? I mean, you know, I bought no, it wasn't close enough, but I think since they were both in Home Depot, like, you know, I bought the brushless ones now, but, whoa, but like, I still constantly, like, I've been using this for framing. Like, I like the blue look. And I think there's a lot of people, go on Instagram. There's a ton of people trying to get them to make like an anniversary edition, but I mean, I have a ton of the blue ones. The Jigsaw is nice. It accepts, you know, both types of blades, the T-shanks and the other one. Yeah, I mean, I hate to sound weird, like, you know, you use tools, but like, you kind of want them to look alright too. See you, Polly Walnuts. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Have a great Easter as well. But yeah, the blue just looked 10 times better. Duct Tape Tech, You missed a lot of things, man. But nothing you really gotta worry about. That is built to spill. Tool talk. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think too, and I don't know if anyone agrees, but I think like DeWalt's, you know, they have that yellow. Ryobi has this green. I think they kind of make them so like almost like if you use them a little bit or if they get a little dusty, they look like they've been used for, you know, 100 years and lots of hard jobs. Yeah, Doug March, is it? He is one of the best guitarists and singers ever. Have 100 for the hose on it right now. Ryobi green is the realm of yellow. Is on the realm of yellow. It's close, but like I said, like I use this little hammer drill actually. I mean, I'll knock out cast iron toilet flanges, do flooring. It looks like a toy, and it kind of is, but I mean it's held up. It's worked pretty darn good. Yeah, it's leaking oil everywhere, but blue Pepsi, red Coca-Cola branding. Yeah, pretty much, Wheelrow. I mean, it's a pretty cool time for tools though, because like there's no loyalty anymore. Like all the companies kind of they're not loyal to the customers. I mean, you know, Milwaukee, DeWalt, and Makita, probably the biggest three normal brands, and then what's above that? Hilti, and I don't even know, you know, Metabo maybe is up above them or right there. I saw the VCG Construction. They did the Metabo HPT. Went up there, and those look pretty sweet. That Sawzall looked like it hacked very quickly. Sorry, through nail embedded wood there. Well, they got rid of Antonia. They got rid of the Festool. I could not even imagine. Well, I will never be a guy to buy Festool because I should never ever have to use them. I mean, they look sweet. They're awesome. Super expensive. Don't make any sense to me to ever have them. They do look like toys, don't they? Like, they don't look like they would hold up. I mean, I guess they're for finishing work, right? Broke, stuck. Yeah, I mean, again, the NiCads are bad. Lithium ion kind of changed the whole platform for cordless tools. Yeah, not high enough RPM, and also they're big. I mean, like, Jason Reynolds. Ryobi's big, Rigid's big. They're big, they're bulky, so like if you're doing cabinetry work or something like that, they're, you know, they're not like a, that's a good thunder. I don't know if you guys heard that, but you'll hear my kids. They're big, they're bulky, they're not small. And that's why I didn't like the rigid. Like I thought I would step up, and like in the long run I should have just bought Milwaukee right off the bat. Or Hyper Tough. I did pick up, just for poop and giggles, I picked up these Hyper Tough screwdrivers with the striking cap. See how they hold up. Yeah, Jason Reynolds, I have a bunch of things I'd like to change. Again, I have the blue hammer drill, the Ryobi. I don't know if you're talking about the cordless, but even the brand new brushless, it's like almost the exact same size. And like, if you look at it, the RPM difference is maybe like 400. So I don't know if it's, I mean, the brushless, like my brushless Ryobi's at home. Now I probably will never have to buy another set for home. I mean, I do more work than like an average homeowner. They're not for hanging pictures, but I mean, you know. How much was it, Jason Reynolds? I think I saw it. Was it like $30, $40? So you have the blue one, me again? It doesn't hit hard. Like, you have to have a fresh bit, you know? Your truck runs on fossil fuels. That is, it's exciting. Yeah, wheel row. At work, I switched to the 12 volt. And that's all I need, man. Like the power, is just incredible. I don't subcontract. You know, just as a property. Our company, I do maintenance and I do the remodels, which I kind of like. I mean, they pay you for that. Which they should. They pay me pretty good. So they kind of get a deal, and I kind of get to break up the maintenance and the remodeling. And then I'll pick up side jobs, you know, here and there. I do have an odd impact wrench. I would like to send it to, if you guys haven't checked out, and most of you guys here are creators, and so everyone, if you haven't seen everyone's channels, go check them out. And everyone else that's here, just awesome community, awesome people. But there's a channel, Junk from Work, and I want to send him this impact wrench. I bought this years ago. I thought it was a regular 110, 120 volt, but it's a Kawasaki impact. And it has like this very strange, like it winds up and then it hits, it hammers. And then it goes again, winds up, hits and hammers. But it's never not pulled off a a bolt or something. Famous Amos, probably, give me another hour. We'll be right there. But anyways, I wanted to send this up to Junk from Work if you haven't seen his channel, and I just want to see what the mechanism is. Me again, they have bench vices, Hyper Tough. Alright, Jason Reynolds, I appreciate you stopping by, brother. I really do. And I'll catch you in the chat rooms here. Milking them. I'm on, like, my second. Yeah, you know what though, Antonio? This one has worked fine for me. It is underpowered, but like just the hammering mechanism sounds so much different from anything else. I'd like to just see, how it goes in there. And then, if I'm showing tools, I'll show you my drywall gun. Because everyone wants to see Wheel Row. A good drywall gun. That's a Black & Decker heavy duty drywall gun. Dan the man, how's it going, buddy? I'll be honest, I don't like drywall guns very much. I'm just not used to using them. Me again, isn't that all Hyper Tough? Well, you gotta just, not get into trouble and not go out and don't stay out past like 11 o'clock. You have the heavy duty, well, this is the heavy duty Black & Decker drywall gun. Dan the man, is that what you're talking about, brother man? What do you need? Yes. Be right back. Close the door. That's okay. Here is my daughter, everyone. She wanted to come out and say hello. Say hi. Hi. What are we doing?
I don't know.
You don't know? Alright. It's getting dark. They said hello. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Alright, you gotta go up and get in the bath?
I think it.
Yeah, go pick that up.
It's dirty.
It's dirty? Oh boy, we'll just leave it there then. I'll be up in a little bit, okay? I'd like to see that, Dan, if you post that on That Instagram, is it? Ah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, she's a little bit shy. Instagram's hard. I don't know if you guys use it. Yeah, kids are the best, man. I'm building a kind of like a tree house for them. I put decking in the tree, but it's not very high up. And I framed it all out, got the roof on. I started putting the walls up today. Do you, Antonio? I gotta find you on there. I just hopped on like a week ago, maybe 2, but all the hashtagging and adding, and it's kind of confusing. Antonio, I typed in my name as, the maintenance man, but it comes up, I think it's man the maintenance. And then can I just @ people instead of hashtagging on there? Okay. Do you guys use any Tecton stuff? A maintenance man jingle. I actually came up with a shirt idea for all maintenance technicians, apartment maintenance technicians. So if I could get someone to design it. Thank you, Antonio. Duct Tape Tech, I'm going to post a video this week. It should be finished. I'll do like a run through type video on it, It's been a very fun build. I'm excited for my kids because the only treehouse I ever had was I went down the woods with my older brother, found a bunch of scrap wood, and literally took a hammer and nails and a handsaw, and we built a 2-story. First one was probably like 10 feet up, then the next one up after that was probably like another 8, Wheeler, how's that boat coming along? I'll go check them out there, Dan the man. Oh, so you're almost done there, Wheelrow, with that, the boat. Be plugging away in no time. Duct Tape Tech. No, but I did switch it up to Beast tonight instead of Milwaukee Light with the girl on the side. I'll buy some PBR pounders the next time I go live. I'm gonna go grab one more beer. So that's a really popular boat down there, Hot Wheel Row. I saw it. I think the last time you went live, you were talking about it and how everyone down there uses that kind. Sierra Nevada. So you like hoppy beer? Carolina Skiff, that's right, yeah. What was I gonna say? Me again, I'm pretty lucky. I came into, my first drill I had was this. Chucked it up and everything, but then like shortly after I bought that Ryobi set, and I've used this would be the double insulated Black & Decker. So you had like the full metal body. Yeah, she'll love the tree house. I actually I bought my daughter a drill. Boston Whalers. That's another boat there, Famous Amos. So I bought my daughter a drill to get her into building, and it's pink. But she likes it. She likes being involved, and I want to teach my kids how to use this stuff because no one taught me. Grill's ready. Gotta start my food. Catch you guys later. See you, Wheel Row. Thank you for popping in, my man. I appreciate it very much. Have a great night. I'll probably see you around this weekend. Me again. Recorded. Alright, boys, any wrap-up questions? I think I'm going to head up and help out with bath time with the kids and get them into bed. And then stop over at the Bears. See you, Wheel Row. Live stream tonight for a little bit. See you, Antonio. Everybody, I appreciate you coming, stopping by, chatting with me. I really like doing these. Happy Easter. Yes, Dan. Have a good Easter. I really, everyone's awesome here. And I appreciate everyone. And keep making your own good material. I like everyone's channels out there too. And I'll catch you guys all on the next one. Later.